Hey, my Legion, how y'all doing today? We're here today to review a movie called Equilibrium.
Yeah, which I got part of this 12-pack of action films.
Yeah.
Which I don't think I ever heard of it before that. And there's a couple movies. I gotta embrace crappy movies more.
Yeah.
Some are so crappy that they're funny to watch. But it's had some I liked on there, like The Prophecy is on there. Trying to think of what else. Fortress. So just those two alone make it worth it. But then I started to see articles talking about equilibriums.
Yeah.
You pronounce it in the movie, and saying that it's like an underrated movie.
Yeah.
And I think maybe why it got bypassed. Like if you look on Metacritic and Rotten Tomatoes, the critics gave it a low score, but the audience, they loved it. And IMDb gave it like a 7.5. So it's one you can see. I think it's on, what I see was on Amazon, but you got to pay to rent.
Yeah, pay.
You can find it around, I think, probably on something like the Roku or Fire Stick or whatever channels. They probably have it free. I think I've stumbled across it. So it's out there. But yeah, I got that part of multi-pack. So like it, whatever that was, like maybe 10, 20 bucks. But there's like 12 movies on there. And I'm like, well, there's two that I really like. So it's worth picking up the collection.
Oh, definitely.
And yeah, that was good. It's a sci-fi movie. It came out in 2002.
Yeah.
Where it's after a Third World War, and they figure the cause of all this violence is human emotion. So they try to go all Vulcan and get rid of emotions, and they force people to take drugs to oppress them. Basically. But it's funny because then if you're found showing emotions, like you're using illegal contraband like books and movies and music, then they execute you on sight, sort of like Judge Dredd. But what got me, this is why I'd give it a lower score than you probably will, is because they're supposed to be emotionless, and yet like Ty Diggs, his character is all full of emotion.
Smiling and
and I'm like, wait a minute. I thought it was supposed to be emotionless, and then they also the main star is Christian Bale, and then his boss is like one scene yelling at him like,
I know,
you're
that's
emotional. So because of that, I drop it down to myself a 7 out of 10. But it was a good movie. It's a good action. I thought it was good.
I love that. I mean, he was part of that forced, not what Gamatron, or I can't remember. I forgot the name of it already.
Right.
But it was really cool. I mean, they had some of the best hand-to-hand combat and gunplay you'll ever see in a movie. It was really cool.
Yeah, it reminded me a bit of The Matrix.
Yeah.
Some people say, ripped off The Matrix. Well, The Matrix ripped off Dark City, so...
Yeah, I know. I love Dark City.
Yeah.
That's another one they probably could get for, like, underappreciated sci-fi.
And it was the same special... I think it was the same special effects team, and even some of the same cityscapes were used from that for The Matrix.
Yeah.
By the Wachowski brothers, are now sisters, I guess.
Yeah, that's something in itself.
But, I thought it was a good movie, if you want a good sci-fi action movie. It had 3 people from the Batman universe, because, like I said, Christian Bale. The one guy that was the bank manager in Dark Knight that, Joker ties that smoke, what turns out to be a smoke bomb too. That was shooting after him and his crew at the beginning. And a third guy who plays a character named Father, and I think that's like kind of a wink at Fatherland, because they're society becomes an extreme authoritarian society, but and nod to the Nazis. The guy that plays Father is from the TV show Gotham. He plays Alfred the Butler, and he was also in Dog Soldiers. You say you never saw that.
I never saw Dog Soldiers. Everyone's got said, I got to check that out.
I was hoping I wish they would have done this for the show Gotham. There's this one scene where like an old friend of Alfred's comes to visit, and they're talking about some old war stories. I wish they would have, for an inside joke, hired one of the other actors from Dog Soldiers and have them in a veiled reference to the movie.
That would have been cool.
That would have been funny. Like, talk about, this one time we're under siege in his cabin, but no, they didn't.
No.
It's a missed opportunity.
That figures. But
yeah, so 3 people from the Batman universe.
Yeah. I thought it was really cool. The only thing I didn't like when they were shooting the dogs, you weren't allowed to have pets either. But I mean, aside from that, it's really cool. I loved it.
That's not too emotional. I'm gonna have you executed.
Yeah, no, I mean, no, don't mind. I mean, the way it was shot, it was just really cool, and the gunplay and it was really neat. Some stuff I'd never seen before. So.
Yeah, and a little bit, kind of reminiscence of Gattaca, a little slow moving.
Oh, I remember Gattaca.
Kind of slow but good. But yeah, I think I like this a little bit better because.
Oh, I like this better than Gattaca. Gattaca was cool too. That could have been something that Christian.
Right.
Because Watch Mojo will probably have another thing of most underappreciated sci-fi movies or something like that. But
I'd say check it out if you get the opportunity.
Oh yeah, I give Equilibrium a full on 10 out of 10. It was just too cool to. No, I mean I didn't like seeing all the dog. I mean, but it's supposed to try to get you a little bit mad too.
See, that didn't bother me. What bothered me was their damn emotions.
Yeah,
you're supposed to be emotional.
Yeah, I know they're getting mad and they go laughing.
And then I'm trying to figure out, well, how long has this society been around where they're trying to co-op emotions that they're using words that would convey emotion? Like, are you satisfied? Well. Would you even know what that word? If it's been around for a long time, you would have probably eliminated words like satisfying and stuff like that, but they don't.
Yeah.
That wasn't too bad because, but the whole fact that Ty Diggs is smiling.
I know, he's smile all the time,
Yeah, it's like, what? You're supposed to be emotionless. And then, like I said, Christian Bale's boss yelling at him, look, showing emotions.
Yeah. Well, I know when you.
It's like different. Well.
Well, no, that's fine. I mean, but I have an idea why he asked if he was satisfied because he just had Snickers. Oh, I love Snickers bars, by the way.
Trying to get some donations from Snickers?
Yeah, oh God. No, the thing. I mean, candy bars get expensive, but the Snickers are still good. But I mean, I haven't had
stuff for Halloween yet.
I haven't had any. Well, I mean, we don't get any trick or treat, so I won't buy any Halloween candy. Well, I got one Halloween item for review sometime, but I don't know when I'm going to do it.
Too bad you're not off that day, so you come down here and help me scare the kids.
Oh, that'd be fun.
I don't know if I'll get many, but
we don't get any. So I mean, they go down the main thing in Albany and stuff like that.
Well, I first moved here, I used to get a lot, but that was like, I don't know, almost 20, probably 20 years ago.
Wow.
So, a lot of those kids have grown up.
Yeah.
So we get a handful. And it's funny because I get this little dip in my driveway and it fills with water if it's been raining recently. So I put a rubber snake.
Yeah.
Just to, so people would see the snake and avoid the puddle.
Yeah.
And the people, as it started getting a little bit darker out, some people jumped thinking it was a snake. Not thinking that that's Halloween, so it's probably not a real snake.
Yeah, that's true.
And it was a pretty big snake. Around here, I don't think you get snakes that big.
No, you have like garden snakes and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But I mean, I really loved Equilibrium. I thought it was a fantastic movie.
Yeah.
So I guess that's about it for the review of Equilibrium from John and myself. So hope you liked the review. Like I said, full on 10 out of 10, great stuff and action and stuff. So until next time, everybody, please take care of my Legion. All right, that sounds pretty good.
Rock on.
All righty.